So before I get started, I want to make sure you guys know I am not selling anything. I don't want you to buy anything from me. I don't want you to do anything that I am suggesting in this video. This video is for research purposes only. And proceed with caution if you do decide to attempt to do anything that I am suggesting in this video. Everything that I'm discussing is just for research purposes. That's it. So let me get started. 4 months ago, I started running 2 milligrams of Reta once a week. That's 1 milligram twice a week, 4 months ago. Within 2 months, I lost 40 pounds just on Reta. Within 2 months, I lost 40 pounds. When I started running Reta, I was 300 pounds. I'm 6'5", I'm 49 years old, just to give you guys a backstory on this. I'm 49 years old, I was 6'5", I was 300 pounds 4 months ago. I lost 40 pounds in 2 months on 2 milligrams of Retatrutide per week. During those 2 months, I was eating a high protein diet. I was running, walking 4 miles every other day. I was in the gym 6 days a week. My sleep was my sleep was okay. My sleep was okay. I was sleeping 7 to 9 hours a night, and I lost 40 pounds. In all fairness, the 40 pounds that I did lose, a lot of that was likely water weight, 15 to 20 pounds of water weight. But in total, I did lose 40 pounds simply by taking 2 milligrams of Reta once a week. I know people that take a lot more than I was taking and didn't get the results that I got. And that could be due to a few things. I think a high protein diet, cardio, and exercising are likely the primary driver as to how much you lose while you are on Reta. So in my personal opinion, you should dial those things in before you decide to use something as expensive as Reta. If you aren't on a high protein diet, if you aren't doing the cardio you need to do, if you aren't exercising, you will likely still lose weight, but not to the extent that I lost weight. So I lost 40 pounds in 2 months. So after the 2 months of, after 2 months of me just being on Reta, I decided to stack it with Tesamorelin and Ipamorelin. So for the last 2 months, I've been running 1 milligram of Tesamorelin, 200 micrograms of Ipamorelin 5 days a week for the last 2 months, stacked on top of the 1 milligram of Reta every 2 days. I've been running this for the last 2 months, and when I say synergistically, this is by far the best Recomp peptide stack that you can take. My weight loss has plateaued. I haven't lost any weight within the last 2 months, but my waistline, stomach fat, it's visible. You can visibly see the difference in my physique based on the Reta, Tessa, and Ipa. Those three are by far an absolutely amazing Recomp stack. Amazing. My sleep is amazing. My recovery is amazing. My overall energy level throughout the day. I'm stronger, and I'm not losing weight, but my waistline is getting smaller. So I know this stack is working very well. And I could lose more weight than what I am currently losing right now if I did tone down my diet. I'm still eating 1,500 to 2,000 calories, and that's me being at 260. I feel okay, but I could cut that down even more while being on Reta. I'm pretty strict with my diet. I count my calories. I know exactly what I'm eating. But I haven't lost weight in the last 2 months, and I haven't lost that weight because I added Tesamorelin and Ipamorelin to this stack. Not losing weight isn't necessarily a bad thing if your goal is recomp, and I'm pretty sure that if I increase my intensity of my exercises, dial back how much I am eating, I probably can lose more weight and do it comfortably on this stack. So just to recap, I'm currently running 1 milligram of Reta twice a week. I'm running 1 milligram of Tesamorelin, 200 micrograms of Ipamorelin 5 days a week. And I am losing weight around my waist. I am sleeping better. Side effects are pretty much non-existent. And I'm not going crazy with the doses of either of these 3 research compounds. Like I said, I know people that's running 10 milligrams of Reta per week, 12 milligrams of Reta per week, and they not even getting half of the results that I'm getting. I also know people that's running 2 milligrams of Tesa per day, or 3 milligrams of Tesa per day, and they aren't getting the results that I am getting. If you run this stack, in my personal opinion, please get your workouts in check. Do the cardio that you need to do, and get the sleep that you need to get. And I have no doubts in my mind that the results that I got, you will get the exact same results too. Don't waste your money buying this if you aren't willing to put in the work to make sure that you get the results that you want to get. This isn't a magic combination to where you start taking it and you can half-ass in the gym, or you can skip cardio. You may get results. Well, you will get results if you took this stack and didn't do the things that you should do besides taking the stacks. But if you want to maximize the results, hit the gym hard, make sure you're on a high protein diet, do the cardio you need to do, and make sure your sleep is in check, and the results will be absolutely amazing. That's all I got. Peace out.